Good morning and how are you everyone? Dear all, here we have some pictures, okay, of many bags. As you know that we use bags to carry things and products, okay, especially food. Okay, the question is, which one do you prefer to carry things in? Mm-hmm. Which one do you prefer? Plastic bags or natural bags like paper bags, net bags, and so on? Okay. For me, I prefer bags which made of natural materials like paper bags, knit bags, cloth bags, and so on. Why? Why plastic bags are dangerous? So we try to avoid, or please try to avoid plastic bags. Why? Because they are dangerous. Okay, and make a lot of problems so that they pollute the planet or our planet. They pollute the earth. Okay, so they hurt animals, birds, and even fish. So that we try to avoid plastic bags and use other bags instead. By this way, we protect the environment from the danger of plastic or plastic bags. Okay? Today, inshallah, we have a story or a speech about how plastic bags are dangerous and the solution to avoid using them. Okay, the title is Bye Bye Plastic Bag. Bye bye plastic bags. Malati and Isabel Wyason or Wedgson are two lucky sisters because they study in Green School, Bali, Indonesia, one of the best schools in the world. It is a school completely built of bamboo. It teaches children to become leaders of today. Okay, where do Malati and Isabel study? They study in Green School. Where this school located? It is located in Bali, a city in Indonesia. And that school is one of the best schools in the world. What was it made of, or what was built of? It was built of bamboo. Okay. One day they had a lesson on world leaders such as Nelson Mandela and Mahatma Gandhi. So one day, Malati and Isabel had a lesson on the world leaders such as who? Such as Nelson Mandela and Mahatma Gandhi. They are famous great leaders. Nelson Mandela is an African leader, while Mahatma Gandhi is or was an Indian leader. Walking home that day, they decided that they should also become leaders, not when they were older, but at that young age. So Malata and Isabel, they thought to become leader while they are young. That night, the two girls, who were just 10 and 12 years old, their ages are 10 and 12 years old, thought of ways to make Bali a better place to live in. They both agreed that they should do something to stop people from using plastic bags. What are they going to do? They are going to stop people from using plastic bags. Why? Because plastic bags are dangerous. So they started reading about the problems caused by plastic bags. So the two sisters started to read about the danger of plastic bags. The more they read about it, the more they realized that there was nothing good about plastic bags. They read about the efforts, the attempts, means to try to do something, to say no to plastic bags in many other countries. And so the idea turned into the start of the movement by buy plastic bags. So their idea turned into the start of the group which is called Bye Bye Plastic Bags. Once they started this movement, the girls realized that things were not as easy as they thought they would be. So their mission is not easy. They need to work hard in order to do their project. They soon learned that they could not do it at all by themselves. They needed a big team of like-minded so they need other people whose have the similar ideas, that the team or people who have the same idea and who are give a solution of how to protect the environment from the danger of plastic or using plastic bags, and who are trying to solve this big problem. So they formed the Bye Bye Plastic Bags. The team included children from all the schools in the island. So that team was started of children from the island. They made presentations at schools and tried to raise general awareness at markets, festivals, and beach cleanups. So the children started to advise, to talk about how plastic bags are danger and how to avoid them, and using other bags or natural materials bags instead of plastic bags. And last but not least, they distributed net bags, newspaper bags, and 100% organic material bags, all made by people on the island. So the children of that team started to do all of their best. They started to distribute bags to whom? To the people of Bali. okay, to encourage them reduce plastic bags or stop using plastic bags. They distributed net bags, newspaper bags, all or most or all bags that made of organic materials. Okay, that means natural materials or of uh, good materials instead of plastic bags. Okay, all made by people on the island. They tried to interest the Bali government in their project but failed. So they failed in this project, or the government did not help them. So we're going to know how they let the government agree or agreed with their project, and how the government supported them. To put pressure on the government, they decided to run a signature campaign, okay, against the use of plastic bags. They tried to stop using of plastic bags. They went to the local airport and collected signatures from millions of visitors to the country. In 2015, they came to India and visited Gandhiji's ashram. It was there that they learned about the power of hunger strike. So they went to India and visited that place in order to learn more about hunger strike. What is hunger strike? So this way of protest, or the act of refusing to eat in order to make a protest. Okay, so the children try to put pressure on the government to agree and support them. So they follow uh, that way, or they learned about the power of hunger strike in India. They went back and started a hunger strike movement to get the Bali government to support their movement. So they really started their planned activity. It worked. At last, it worked. Bali has now become largely free of plastic bags. Thanks to the two sisters, their mission is to make Bali totally free of plastic bags. At last, the two sisters and the team uh, succeed in or against using or stop or help to stop plastic or using plastic bags. Okay, this mission is to make Bali totally free of plastic bags by 2018. At last, they achieved their aim. By working on the project, they want to prove that kids too can do things. They can make things happen and make a difference to the world they live in. So, the lesson that we learn from this story is or to be responsible towards our environment. We can start by ourselves, okay, and we can use bags that made of natural resources or materials instead of plastic bags. Okay, thank you.